Digging in for the Knights, DJ Gladney.
DJ Gladney.
0-1, here's the pitch. On the ground, right side, and handles this chance. There with plenty of time, inning over. So one hit is all they get. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after half an inning. Runner at first with 1 gone. Next to bat for the Bulls, number 13.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Eater measures 6'4", 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2020. Skies it to right field. Tatum. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Xavier.
Back to the top of the order here. Now it's the right fielder, Terrell Tatum. And the 1-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but not in time. Two outs, bases empty.
Number 13.
That one hammered but pulled foul. The 0-1 from the lefty. Swing and a miss, curveball in the dirt. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Pops this one up. My draw on the way over. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings in the books in this one. The Bulls lead it 1-0. All set for the start of this inning. Stepping to the plate for Charlotte, the center fielder, number 92. On the ground to the right side. And now 1 out.
Now batter, the first baseman, Ryan.
1 down. Stepping to the plate for Durham, number 13. Pitch misses there.
That's a
ball.
ball.
1.
1-0.
That one smashed to left field. Base hit. couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Coming up next to the dish for Durham, Xavier Isaac. One and two, here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Gets it to first. Awesome play there. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. Digging in at the dish for the Bulls, Justin Henry Malloy.
1 and 2.
Rolls away a little bit.
Clutch up, drive him in for us.
And the 1-2. Ground ball, right side. My draw. Coming up to the dish for Charlotte, Edgar Caro. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball, could be two. Feed to second for one. Over to first, safe. The hustle he showed on that play just got them a run. If he doesn't explode out of the batter's box, there's no way they avoid the double play. Skipper's gotta love seeing that. One away, tie game, and the go-ahead run at first.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you here. No, that's
Good
low.
job to let the low one go there. And the pitch.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1 and 2.
Ball,
Wouldn't be
strikes.
surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. Not
2-2.
close with that one. Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. Pitch misses.
balls.
3
Two
balls,
strikes.
2 strikes. Keep your eye on that runner at first on 3 and 2. He could be going, and he's more than capable of stealing second if the batter fans. This one in the air, center field. That's pretty far back. Makes the grab. There's 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Xavier Isaac.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Edgar Caro.
Edgar Caro.
Swing lifted to left field. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jake.
So 2 down. And now Ryan Burrows.
Ryan Burrows.
Ground ball, this one should do it. On to first, ball game. We all know he's capable of more, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that. Coming up next to the dish for Durham, number 13. On fire at the dish lately. 9 hits already in the series. Swing lifted to left field. Blakely under it. 2 down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Now the third baseman, Jordan Groshans. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. To first, double play, nicely done. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. One down. Stepping to the plate for Durham, number 13. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Xavier Isaac.
Digging in at the dish for the Bulls, number 13. Late swing, fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out. 1 run already across the plate this inning. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Missed inside with the curveball. That's a little bit low. This one's smoked out to left. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
We're in the top of the 8th. Leading off, Terrell Tatum. Not the kind of batter you can afford to put on base in a tight situation like this. Lots of speed and an aggressive approach on the base paths. Up the middle. And handles that one. Now 1 out. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. 3, 4, 5 hitters due up for the home squad. The second baseman digs in now.
Ball 1.
And that one looks like it'll be trouble. Around first, hustling for 2. Into second easily with a leadoff double. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. This next at bat is going to be critical. Digging in, Xavier Isaac. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Fly ball out to left field. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 44, Justin Henry.
Man at second, one away. Now at the plate, Justin Henry Malloy. One, two now.
Turn right here, drive him in.
Grounds this one up the middle. Now 2 out. Nice late-breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. Runner at third and 2 out. Theo Gillen now at the plate.
Clutch up, drive him in right here. Here we go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the air to center. That is the inning. One runner left on base. They're trailing 5-2. Runner at first with one gone. Stepping to the plate for Charlotte, Chase Mydroth. 2 play ball to second. There's one. Out. But safe at first. It's the fielder's choice.
The seventh fielder, Terrell Tatum.
2 away and a runner at first. And the next batter, Josue De Paula.
De Paula.
On the ground, this should do it. Arroyo. On to first. Ball game. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win. The second baseman, number 13, getting set for this one, his team leading their division. Can they continue to churn out wins? It's the Durham Bulls taking on the Norfolk Tides. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down, the second baseman getting ready to hit. Really strong hitting performance recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Ball 1, no strikes. Aye!
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs, bases empty. That's towards center. Fabian. And that's the end of the inning. We move on to the bottom of the first. No score after half an inning. So 2 on and 2 out. Next up for the Tides, Hudson Haskin. Payoff pitch. Grounder to second. Handles. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. 1 down. The second baseman now at the plate. Foul ball there. Oh, 1 now. On the ground, and that's just foul. He steps out for time behind 0-2. The Bulls down a run. Top half of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Stepping to the plate for Durham, number 13. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
0-1. One and 1.
The Tides trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of the 7th. Line drive to left field. Dives but can't make the catch. The tying run is aboard. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and I don't think that one is going to break up his rhythm too much. Gotta say, he's been terrific with his command in this one. Digging in at the dish for the Bulls, Xavier Isaac.
No one better right now.
Here it comes. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Safe at second. He easily steals the bat. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Bit of a break for the base runner there. The pitcher threw the changeup down in the zone, and it's pretty tough for a catcher to throw out a base stealer when that's the case. The Bulls with the tying run at second. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single. And this one is all tied up in the 7th. So 2 down. Digging in for the Tides, Reed Trimble. And he grounds it to the right side. Over to pick it up. There with plenty of time. Inning over. A couple of runs in the inning put them ahead. We're at the end of 7. Norfolk ahead in this game, 3-2. Two away and a runner at first. Next to bat for the Bulls, number 13. With the speed at first base, it'll be interesting to see how the pitcher approaches this situation. Varying timing, using your disengagements wise. That pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. And now 2 aboard, the winning run is on base. And now it's going to be Xavier Isaac.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up. You're next.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Puts this one in the air down the line. That's pretty far back. Makes the grab. They get out of it. Inning over. 2 runners left on base. Still a 3-2. Stepping to the plate for Durham, Cooper Kinney. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. Hit hard, should be extra bases. And that's into the corner. Around first, hustling for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. The crowd standing now in a 1-run game in the 9th inning.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. Come on, let's go.
Fly to center, and that ought to do it. Ball game. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
Oh, we love a good debut around these parts, especially when they're highly anticipated. Welcome in MLB Network, Lawrence Shahadi, Carlos Pena, Melanie Newman here with you. One of the best today. A top prospect in the game is on his way to the show. You were highly hyped coming into the major leagues. What was that like? How'd you deal with it?
Well, you know what? It's fun, right? You get all this hype around you, and you feel like, hey, I have all this support behind me. But the reality is, it's a lot of pressure to live up to. And at the end of the day, you just have to get out there and say, look, I deserve to be here. Now I'm going to put the blinders on, get back to work. Routine is extremely important, preparation, and go play the game you love. Forget about the hype. Go play baseball between the lines.
Well, I know you were probably really intent on, I want to make sure I stand up for this organization, the coaches, my teammates who have been watching me. But this is a big day for the fans and media as well, because you get that top prospect tag. People start to follow you the minute that you enter the professional sport. It doesn't matter what level of the minor leagues that you start your journey on. And so this is the hope. You're embodying the hope of the future of this team. It's a really big one, but it's a really fun one.
Gosh, no pressure. That's so cool. We're all fans, and we projected out that his ceiling is high. We can't wait to see the mark he makes on the sport.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
First pitch coming your way next. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. Number 13, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. That one's in there. 1-1.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning and try to put something up on the board. It's a big two-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. Diaz coming home. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He will score. And the Rays have the lead. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit. His first big league knock. And he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
So digging in, Junior Caminero. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series. Keller with a move to first. Back in safe, really close.
Runner, runner, runner.
Tries to get back and safe. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
We all know that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
2 on, 2 outs. Hit softly on the ground to third. Hampson tosses across to first. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Rays 1 and the Pirates nothing. Two outs, base is empty.
Number 13.
And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. And that's the third out. First and second, no outs. Up next for the Pirates, Jorge Polanco.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Roll to short, could be 2. There's 1. To Diaz. That's 2.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, number 13. Keller back to work. A little bit low. And that is ball one.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And the sweeper misses.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And he takes one right on the black. And the count's full.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Right side. Over to Diaz.
He's out.
And Polanco is out. And that is that. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 3, the Rays. Man at first with 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter. And that's through there for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds.
2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. Rolled over to third. Off balance speed. There's 1 to first. Not in time. Great effort there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a pretty significant 2-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ballgame.
Danny Jansen to hit here. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third, and they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Next to hit, Johnny DeLuca.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Oh, he gloves it. And the Rays leave him loaded. They're down 3-2. No outs. Runner at first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Griffin Conine. And it finds its way through for a hit. throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. The batter now, Kevin Newman. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Moore around second, on his way to third. He's in there.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Really nice job staying up the middle with his.
Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter. That one close, ruled a ball. 1-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 7-5. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So bases all loaded up. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
The winning run on second base. Base hit, 1 run in already. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the 9th. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's Garrett Hampson. Golden opportunity right here. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Now batting, the shortstop.
2 outs. Bases full. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Trying to send this to extra innings. In the air, left side. Tavares settles under it. Brings it in. And that is the inning. So they push across the 2 runs they needed in the bottom of the 9th. And we'll play on. And we are tied 7-7. 1 down, runner at third. Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
The tying run is 90 feet away. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. 2 gone now. Here's the second baseman. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul straight back. And the right-hander deals. And that's downstairs and outside. Drilled out towards left center field. That one is back. And gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 13-9. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Singy, he's been the main character in this one. A multi-homer performance in his debut. Certainly a rare accomplishment, but one that comes to mind. Trevor Story back in 2016 for the Rockies.
Oh, yeah, it's been quite the day for him, Boog. He's making a huge impression here, just like Trevor Story did. So hopefully this is a great sign of what's to come for him.
So 2 down. Now at the plate, Garrett Hampson. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Number 13 with a terrific day at the dish in his major league debut. Cracked a pair of homers.
Boog, he looked really comfortable at the plate, and that's pretty remarkable. A lot of rookies come up, get that deer in the headlights look, and don't rise to the occasion. He showed some great composure.